Are we rolling? Are we rolling?
Yep.
Okay. It's September the 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just had the members golf tournament and ownership meeting. We're going to go back and see the Beckman's house. We're on our way back to Morehead Forest, and according to the meeting, by the way, this is September 2nd, 1991, right?
Mm-hmm.
And these roads are still dirt, and there's a pretty hole right down there. Anyway, they're starting to pave next Monday out here, right?
Right.
This is the entrance. The reason I'm doing this is that I would assume that in another year or two, this entrance here is going to look totally different with a paved road and street lights and landscaping. I'll be kind of curious. We're coming up on the lake here. Maybe Carol, if you can just kind of slowly pan around back up to the hole up there. That's very pretty. That's a pretty shot up to the number 4 hole there. Can you see the mountain beyond it there?
Mm-hmm.
I see a road cut up here. Can you tell? Yeah. That was a cut up there. I guess that's a road. There's a road in there somebody's getting ready to build on.
We have to go so fast.
It's going to look quite a bit different when you get it paved over here.
I hope we don't hit a hole like we did the last time we went this fast.
Are you talking about the time I couldn't stop?
Mm-hmm. No, try not.
Okay, here we are at the entrance. That's another rusty house that's coming right along. Maybe we'll walk down here and take a look at this. That's Bob's house. I was going to introduce him to Larry and Lois.
Was he there today?
Yeah. And there's the Beckman place. Not the little white one, the other one. Okay. Get the camera from me when you get out there.
Turn it on.
So this is the Beckmans.
Okay.
Yes, are we supposed to this is
Oh,
the
yes.
house?
We're here for the grand tour.
Right.
You guys just leave?
Were you, did you, so you have seen it with the roof on it? If there's nothing else, they've done little siding here on the front, on the back, they've got siding as well. So, I like the roof lines. It really shows well in terms of the dimension. And it shouldn't be too terribly long before they actually have the single hole. John said that soon as they finish the spaceship all the way around, they've got it from this corner here back around to the back side and almost all the way to the other corner. They bring it around here, they'll be ready to put up the shingles. So it shouldn't take them long. And likewise, I mean, they're going to finish this siding probably. The materials are going to come next week. They'll have it finished by the following week.
That's why we were finished. We ran the job.
And he was starting to ask us about paint because he wants to begin to prime it and kind of get ready to do the first undercoat.
Looks like he's got his chimney flues here.
Yeah.
So
They're ready to do that. We talked to him about that too.
Now, what color are you painting?
Well, I forget what it's called. It's almost a coat. And the thing is, when we talked to paint, it wasn't wood. So I'm hoping that it's
oh,
between a beige and a blue.
Oh, there's the
Yeah.
you
Lois.
Look at it.
I saw it.
In the well, there's not much sun to see it.
Okay.
hi.
Right. Right.
You're right, Lois. It's a friendly tub.
Yeah.
Friendly top.
It's a friendly tub.
I think with knees butted, right?
I told John today, make sure you do not put the spigot here or here, so that if two people want to get in, you can lay back. Put it over somewhere like this.
The hole is. Oh yeah, he can put the hole anywhere.
You can put
Yeah,
the
that-
hole anywhere.
right.
Well, I guess it's set up for it.
In the picture, it's set up, in the picture, it's actually at a corner, like it's not on either end.
So it's quite finished on this side.
Okay. So he's getting this.
We were looking at the cedar and saying, "Gosh, it's so pretty. Why paint over it?"
Let's think about that before you stain it now.
Yeah. I mean,
It is
we've
pretty.
never had a house that was naturally stained, and we don't know how we feel about that.
Do we still have a can of that siding stain we used? We'll bring a piece of wood over and we'll stain it for you.
Yeah, if you have a little piece on the ground that's like a scrap.
But again, it seems like the guy who's doing the things is doing a good job.
A piece of it for you, and so you get an idea.
Yeah. Boy, we're really feeling good about the screen and porch recent.
Yeah, because this water doesn't probably play the parties all dinner.
Oh, I think they'll really enjoy that too.
No,
I think they'll use that a lot.
Well, see, we have it's called, the color is called roseberry. It's a brown Jordan table, and it's made out of, what is that stuff called? It's so heavy.
You're talking about the wrought iron?
Yeah, but it's not called wrought iron, it's called something else. Anyway, we have that, and we went over to that hearth and patio place, and if I could get a plans, there'll be a walkway in front of the breakfast room, and the deck will be the whole other side. This is the belt loop, guys.
I mean, you just have
Wait a minute now. I'm not sure what Lois is doing here. I'll keep the camera on her here. All right. Likely story. That looks good.
But I mean, you start seeing it, and you
Start
really
getting the feel.
get a real impression of what's in it. We don't want to miss that.
Ah, the grand entrance here.
Welcome to the Beckman house.
All right, now I'll see if I can balance this board and still.
There you go.
Put that log wood against that wall right here,
Oh, that'd be pretty.
and then put a mirror on
Just trying to figure. I guess I can work a switch plate in here.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure out where things are
We're
going
gonna
to
have
go.
that white with some marble, on the floor.
The other question was, assume you want to, no, I'm not thinking about your,
Think the hot, the big glass cabinet where they holds the dishes up there, and the server here, and the
oh,
table.
she's,
Yeah,
oh,
no.
you're thinking about this.
Oh, I keep, do you have a speaker on that thing?
Oh no.
It's you in living color and in
I
voice.
think I put my mouth shut.
I don't have it on right now.
Oh, this is, okay, this is where your sink is moving. Oh, that'll be nice.
Mm-hmm.
So I can pass the martini out the window. And then I'm gonna have a little peninsula built here, but not to come out, you know, way out and stick out the floor.
The kitchen is not, I mean,
This will have like a desk and some overhead
That's where your
shelves.
desk is gonna be.
And a table. And this is gonna be tricky, putting our furniture, it's gonna be tricky here. Haven't quite decided how I'm gonna do this. This is why I know I need to have plugs in the floor.
Oh,
You
okay.
know, some plugs in the floor. Because this isn't gigantic. Like have our parties.
Well, I told you this couple was keeping right.
Well, I'm not going to put it on the table with Lois just said. That she can have all her parties in the bedroom. I won't say that.
you're still trying to, talk to John about how we want
Oh, Carol.
All right, there's the door from the garage, right? So you come into like a little split.
to. Right, it's about nine steps, I want to say. It's not a small
Yeah.
step up.
Okay.
It's substantially more steps than the entrance was.
This is the window you were just talking about, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that is up there.
What are you telling me?
Wow.
Cleaning that's going to be a trip.
Well,
I
pretty
almost
good.
regret that we didn't have him just, you know.
From the front bedroom, kind of little. Yeah, as I said.
so as we thought, you can just see the number 4 green way over there. I don't know if you can see it or not. I think I've zeroed in on it, but it's right over there someplace.
Yeah, you can just barely see it.
And then this will be like the sinks.
Okay.
The toilet.
So we do have a view of the golf course.
Yeah.
Little we can see.
And of course the lake's right at the back. That looks nice.
And the downstairs.
I tell you, you know, we're still pretty much convinced that the Avers, if they do build or whoever builds here, they're going to be putting their house in a position where we're going to lose part of the view.
Well, let's see.
A good bit of the view.
We'll get on tape what you have right now out here, so
Yeah.
and you can compare it if somebody ever puts a house up. So there we're looking out towards the back. And then we're starting to pick up the water down there.
Lois kind of wondered whether the Averys would move in here or build on that property at all because they just, she's pregnant and going to have a little one, and you kind of wonder whether they might not feel a little uncomfortable about having a baby and an infant or a little one here near the water.
Well, that may be a good point.
What I'm thinking is eventually I may take
But
those two
regardless of where they put those, we'll see some.
maybe bring those here.
And this is the stairway back down. I guess we were in the master bedroom right here.
Yes, this is the master bedroom.
And I just wanted to get, I thought his roof
You know, I
looks
I
so
guess I
neat.
had forgotten that they were having this big deal about the Cape conflict. And I'm just kind of wondering whether we aren't all going to need to put antennas in our attics. Gosh.
I just said to Mike coming over here, is he going to be able to survive without cable?
Okay.
I think you,
Well, where are we headed for?
I think we got here in time for the
We
ribbon
are
cutting.
headed for the ribbon cutting of the swimming pool at Governor's Club. September 2nd, 1991.
Thank you. I'll have to get a battery for my date thing. It's been, for 2 years now, I've depended on Carol to tell us what the date was.
Is that right?
Because the battery's been dead on this thing.
Well, they didn't change the picture on the rendition.
Did we miss the ribbon cutting?
No, get
Oh.
ready, come back and get some.
Gotta get your scissors, huh? Okay, well here's some tennis courts are gonna go, I think.
I would assume this is where the tennis courts are.
Did you bring my swimming trunks over, Carol? I'd totally forgotten about it.
Start on duty. Yes, it
Somebody
does.
else had the same idea we did.
The food does smell good. Looks like somebody's already cut the ribbon.
Well, this is the official opening of the pool. As Carol just said, it's September 2nd, 1991. Looks like the tennis courts are going to be put in over there in about another month, they said. And we'll just do a little panorama of the pool here. Okay, it's just about time for the ribbon cutting ceremony. There's a couple of the preferred builders here. Here we have a couple of young pool bunnies in place already. And here we're working out the strategy on who cuts when. So we'll be back in a moment.
Back, please. Just want to thank everybody's attention just for 2 seconds here. This is an informal area, so we don't want to have a very formal ribbon cutting, but we're certainly excited to open the swimming pool here at Governor's Club. I think it's going to make a nice addition to the community, and glad to have everybody out here today. Hope you'll start using this facility and all of the facilities out here at Governor's Club more. As you know, we're going to have brunches this fall before the Carolina home games, and we really want everybody to start becoming part of the Governor's Club family. And just anything we can do to help you, please let us know. We've got introduced everybody here that's going to do the honors. To our left is Kevin Hines, our Chief Financial Officer. Joe Brand is Executive Vice President of Governor's Club, and he's the man responsible for getting this facility built. And of course, Truby Proctor is the Chairman of the Board. I'd like him to say a few words.
Well, just welcome everybody. We're glad to be this far along, and certainly appreciate everyone's support on the Governor's Club. Thanks a lot.
Win.
Ready?
Go.
Go. Man. All right. Hey.
Terry, you want to get some of that pool, right?
Go ahead, Joe. Joe, what you say? Go ahead. Go ahead, Joe.
I'm checking.
No nerve.
It's supposed to go 13.
Afraid that wasn't the executive VP anymore.
How was everybody? Hey, Nani? You weren't playing today, were you?
I just got back from the
Oh, well. That was my partner.
It's a team effort.